straight tape. It's your boy Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are back with our guy Isaac Butterfield. An American vegan doesn't understand Australia. Before we jump in, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Let's see what Isaac has to say.
America, land of the free, home of the Trump, Clinton, Cosby, school shootings, that shrimp on the Barbie bullshit, and the brave. America is...
Why you have to throw all that in there, Isaac? Why you have to throw all that in there, baby?
...is Australia's closest ally, and over many years we have forged a relationship that will hopefully last a millennia. And I was very confident that that would be the case until I saw this!
Before I left the United States, I was like, I'm going to America. It's basically the same over there. Honey, I'm on planet Mars.
Meet healthy...
She said before I left the United States, I was like, I'm going to America? Or did she say Australia?
Before I left the United States, I was like, I'm going to America. It's basically the same over there.
Huh?
Honey, I'm on planet Mars.
Meet Healthy Emmy. Now, Healthy Emmy is an American YouTuber with 20,000 subscribers, and ladies and gentlemen, she has inadvertently put the relationship with Australia and America on the line. It could be destroyed any moment, ladies and gentlemen, and let me show you right fucking now what I'm talking about. Emmy recently made this video on her YouTube channel. Weird things Australians do that Americans don't understand. This video attracted well over 300,000 views. Actually, before I do any of that, can I just state that Emmy seems like a very nice lady, okay? But it would be remiss of me not to make fun of her just because she seems like a nice lady. In fact, if I didn't make this video, I would be a sexist, and that's not what I'm about. So now that I've said that, I can be a complete prick about it.
My name's Emmy, and I do videos about health.
I like the way you explain that, Isaac. I like the way you put it.
Fitness, veganism.
Whoa. You do videos about what?
Veganism.
Veganism? So this video is going to be complete bullshit. Although in saying that, I do videos about veganism as well. Except mine are extremely negative and hilarious and wonderful and life-changing and extraordinary. You get the point. They're fucking great. I wonder what side she's on.
So I moved to Australia and I've been in Aussie for like 10 days now? Yeah, 10 days-ish. And let me tell you, we're not in Kansas anymore.
No, we're not in Kansas anymore. Mate, we're in bloody Canberra. The worst fucking capital in the world. Don't get me wrong. I'm proud of it, I guess. But unless you want to go and check out a man-made lake and get a season's pass to fucking Questacon, Canberra's a shithole, okay? You should try and avoid it. Go to Sydney, or Melbourne, or Brisbane, or Perth, or Adelaide, or fucking bumfuck nowhere. Just don't go to Canberra.
It sounds like anywhere but Canberra. Anywhere but Canberra.
Jesus Christ, don't get me wrong. There's heaps of good motherfuckers in Canberra, but the city itself, and they'll agree with me, it's a fucking shithole. Point being, not Kansas. Fucking Australia, mate.
In my very short time, I've made an entire list of all of the minuscule differences that I found between Australia and America. Let's go through the list.
Let's do it. Abbreviating everything.
Australians abbreviate everything. I live in Melbourne. It's not Melbourne, it's Melbs.
Ew, please tell me that you Melburnians don't refer to Melbourne as Melbs. That's super fucking gross. And just a quick side note, I was in Melbourne on the weekend and I really enjoy Melbourne. It's one of my favourite cities. But can you guys just stop protesting shit? It's the only city I've been to where every fucking day is a protest. Do you people not work? Get a fucking job. Stop protesting everything that fucking happens. Listen, do what any normal person does when they've got the shits and want to whinge about it. Make a great YouTube channel. Like and subscribe.
There you go. There you go. When I listening to Isaac talk, I love him, but I just know that this video cannot be monetized, bro. My guy definitely be cursing about 8 times per sentence. But I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna keep it rolling, and I'm not gonna mute. I'm not gonna censor anything. I'm gonna do this because I love you guys.
I'm gonna go out for breakfast. It's not breakfast, it's brekkie. Wanna go get some sushi? It's not sushi, it's sush.
Fucking sush?
Sush?
Who the fuck calls sushi sush? What? Oh, that angers me. I don't know why. If you go out for some delicious sushi and your mate refers to it as sush, you need to get one of those little wasabi packets and squeeze it in that prick's fucking eye. That's bullshit. Fucking sush. Ugh. Sure, we shorten everything in this country. We abbreviate absolutely everything, and it's great. It keeps everyone in a positive, happy mood, and we all stay on time because all we fucking say is short words, and we get on with our bloody day. For example, good day is g'day. How are you going is hang out. Excuse me, I think I will pass on the lovely offering that you're currently offering to me. Thank you very much. Is, It's just a much easier way to live your life.
Nah, they really definitely, we know this from so many different videos about all the abbreviations they have. And Australians admit 100% that they abbreviate everything. But Isaac said it helps create a more happy, easier way of life, I'm guessing, to abbreviate every single thing. And that's cool. I don't have a problem with abbreviating. I believe you gotta learn a whole nother language in the way that they abbreviate everything and the way that they be switching words up. But that's cool with me. I like Australia. Australians.
Sushi. Sushi is not sushi. It is, but it's not. They don't cut it up. You know how we in America, this is what sushi looks like. This is what sushi looks like in Australia.
Bullshit. In fucking correct, Healthy Emmy, you bastard. I've seen sushi cut up and not cut up. They live in the same world, in the same reality. Just one has had an encounter with a sharp blade. That's the only difference. And I've seen heaps of different bits of... Why am I talking about sushi? How is...
One has just had an encounter with a sharp blade. And I think you got to take into consideration, she's only been there for 10 days, right? And when she said that at the beginning of the video, I've only been here for 10 days. So, I mean, she may have been to one or two sushi shops in those 10 days.
Has this made your list of everything that has happened in one of the oldest continents on Earth? A country with 24 million fucking legends, right? How has sush made your list? How desperate were you for fucking ideas for a list that fucking sushi made it to the list? This is bullshit, Emmy. How dare you?
You just get the whole roll, and it's like this everywhere. It's so crazy.
Emmy, this is a direct message to you. Broaden your horizons. Find some cut up fucking sushi. Fucking me.
Rubbers. Erasers.
Oh my god. The term rubbers.
Ah, rubbers. Here we go. In Australia, rubbers are known as, well, erasers. Things you rub out a little lead pencil with. In other parts of the world, rubbers are known as condoms. But people in Australia don't use condoms. Particularly where I'm from in Newcastle, which is the capital for STDs in Australia. Hooray, at least we won fucking something.
People in Australia don't use condoms. Especially here in Newcastle, which is the capital for STDs. Gas stations.
Gas.
Petrol stations.
Or petrol,
Servo.
they call it. I tried to get it. Nope. It makes absolutely no sense. It literally makes absolutely no sense.
It literally makes all the fucking sense in the world. Petrol is short for petroleum. You just said we abbreviate everything.
Yeah.
Listen to your own fucking list.
There was no card slot. There was no place to like enter your card to pay for it. So I went inside. I just gave her $15 in cash. I was like, can I have 15 on number 2? Because that's what you do in the US. And she's like, you have to punch it in there yourself and then you pay. And I was like, okay. So I went outside and there were numbers and it said like 5, 10, 20 or something.
You put your fucking nozzle in, right? You undo the bastard, you flip the bastard open, you put the nozzle in, you fill the bludger up, and then you go and pay old mate in the bloody servo. Sorry, service station. Petrol station, whatever you want to call the fucking thing, alright? It's not that bloody hard. And here's a hot tip, Emmy, now that you've fucking migrated to this great country and ruined it with your list, you can go in there, you fill the bloody thing up, you put $20.02 in, alright? And then you go in and pay with a $20 note, and it rounds down to 0, so you get 2 cents of petrol for free. Ha ha! And you can drive that extra 2 centimetres that 2 cents gets you. And that's how you become an Australian fucking legend.
And then I
I'm getting the fact. I'm getting the sense that Emmy didn't really watch any videos or didn't do any research on Australia before she decided to move there. Because I feel like everything that she's talking about, like I've seen in videos about Australia. I've seen it content about. So I'm like, I feel like she didn't do a lot of homework before moving to Australia. I could be wrong, but that's the sense I'm getting.
Realized I didn't even buy the right type of gas. I was buying unleaded, but apparently you have to buy auto gas.
I've never heard unleaded in my entire life. I've never heard the unleaded. It's always, but it may be where she's from in the United States. I guess in the United States we do pronounce things differently. Like soda can be called a different name in different parts of the state. So I won't criticize that, but I just never heard it. I've always said unleaded. So I could be the wrong one. I don't know.
Like there's unleaded, diesel, and premium, and then there's like auto gas, which is what cars take. And
Auto gas is gas. Like the gas. The gas you put in a Barbie. You know that thing that all you Americans think we put shrimp on, but we definitely don't put shrimp on? No one in Australia's ever called it fucking shrimp. Pull your fucking heads in, you dirty bastards. Don't get me wrong. Great way to save money. Put auto gas in your car. Heaps cheaper than petrol, but you're also going to fuck your car up. Short term, great way to save money. Long term, your car explodes. Terrible.
No dryers.
nobody uses dryers.
I have a dryer. Like, okay, sure. We might put it outside a lot because it's fuck off hot in this entire country all the bloody time. But sometimes it's rainy. Believe it or not, sometimes it rains. Okay? We've got to put our clothes like these. You know what clothes are. And you've got to throw them in the bloody washing machine and you've got to throw them in the dryer and then they're dry and you can hang the bastards up. America isn't the only country in the world with dryers. Okay? Special. You're not that special.
Dryers aren't a thing. You just wash everything and then you hang dry.
How small was your sample size when you made this list? Did you just make this list when you fucking immigrated in the air?
She said she only been an Aussie for 10 days.
Port, you just walked in, you went, I can't see any dryers anywhere. All the sushi hasn't been cut yet. What is this place? We're not in Kansas anymore. I better make a video. Girl, you're crazy.
Weekly billing? Huh.
Everything is paid for weekly. I pay my rent weekly, not monthly. I pay my gym membership weekly, not monthly.
Really?
Everything is paid weekly. Rent. Yeah, rent's paid weekly here. Gym membership, sure. Phone bill? Nah. Electricity? Nah. Gas? Gas, like house gas, monthly. Health insurance. I know Americans don't really understand health insurance for some fucking weird reason. Okay, that's fortnightly. Okay. Oh my God, let's freak out about that. Who gives a fuck if it's paid weekly?
It makes so much more sense to do weekly. It's so much more convenient. You end up paying more because 4 weeks is not necessarily a month.
4 weeks isn't a month? I guess you're technically right. But I'm not working with fucking decimals, alright? Let's not fuck around with decimals. I don't have time for fucking decimals, alright, Healthy Emmy? It works itself out at the end of the year anyway. Who cares? Who cares? No one cares. If it's paid weekly or monthly, it's the same fucking thing. It's just less, but the same.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Surely you get that.
Respect for teachers.
Respect for teachers. Sure, in Australia we have respect for some teachers, like the good ones, like PE teachers and shit. I guess they're not really teachers, but anyway, you know what I'm saying. But in Australia we have a very, very particular way of dealing with one type of teacher, and that is the substitute teacher. Now, here's a hot tip. If you have a substitute teacher and you don't make them cry during your lesson, then you have failed as an Australian.
Yeah, here in America, we definitely don't respect substitute teachers that much either. Unless they're cool. If they're cool, they get respect. If they're not, then, it's a very stressful day for them.
Another difference is the phrase catch up.
Catch up, catch up, catch up, catch up.
Ketchup. Ketchup.
In Australia, if someone tells you, oh, we really should catch up, it means, I hate your guts, please don't ever fucking talk to me again, cocksucker.
Oh, Lord, okay. Veggies for brekkie.
Veggies for breakfast. This I love. I feel like an Australian, like a classic Australian breakfast is like a plate of like toast and then like avocado, tomato, mushrooms, greens. Like veggies for breakfast is a thing.
Hang the fuck on. Where is the bacon, Emmy?
Yes!
I don't want to freak out here, but I'm about to. All you've mentioned
Freak out,
is
Isaac.
vegetables. It appears that these videos you are making aren't just about veganism. You yourself are a vegan. Oh, it explains it though. It explains why you're freaking out about sush and you put fucking barbecue gas in your car, you big weirdo. You haven't had enough meat, love. It's okay. Go and get a steak and remake that list. I'm sure it will be perfect.
Go and get a steak and then remake that list.
Aluminum cans, can't find them anywhere.
Aluminium cans? Emmy. That's a fucking aluminium can. They're right here. What? Where did you write this list? Go into any servo and there's cans. For fuck's sake. Okay, that's enough. Anyway, peace in the Middle East. Be a good motherfucker. Hashtag me dick stinks. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to support this channel, you can do so. There's a brand new way to do it. If you go down on this page, there is a big button that says join. And if you click...
I'm gonna end it right there, bro. Isaac's absolutely hilarious, bro. Absolutely hilarious. I like watching his videos. I don't react to them much because, like I said, because of the curse sheet, they don't get the reactions really don't get monetized. But that was a good one. If you guys got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. And we're gonna react to Healthy Emmy too. We're gonna react to one of her videos. But it's your boy Neal out.